Hi guys, it's Kaileen. I wanted to show you guys how I do my makeup. This is more of a glam everyday look. I can do more natural, like a no makeup look. I can do more glam. I can do high end. I can do just straight drugstore. I can show you guys my favorites. Pretty much whatever you guys want, I can give to you. I just really love makeup. It makes me feel really good about myself, and I love being able to come up with different looks and, put different lips with this look and try different lashes and different outfits with different looks. So I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse into how I express my creativity, because I am not an artist, I'm not a musician. This is how I express what I love to do. So if you guys want to know how I achieved this look, then just keep watching this very long video, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks. Hey guys, okay, so I was editing the tutorial and I noticed that part of the footage is missing. So this is just a complexion look, just a foundation look. If you guys want me to show you how I did the eyes, then just let me know and I'll be happy to redo it. Thanks. Okay, next I'm going to be using the NYX First Base Prep and Prime. Just going to put that all over my face. Now I do have really oily skin, so everything I'm telling you in this video is for oily skin. So if something doesn't work out that I share for you, that's because I have oily skin. How many times am I going to say that? Next we're going to use the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Primer, because as you can tell I have really red skin, and green calms down red skin. So just put that all over. Especially I like to put it under my eyes, because that is one of the most sensitive places on your skin, and I put product there, and I don't want it to hurt it. So just down the neck as well, and then I wipe it off with my towelette here. So the one thing that is not drugstore, except for the Lily lashes that I use, is going to be this beauty blender. This is a black one. It is a little used, so it's a little dirty, but I highly recommend you getting one. They are like $20 a piece, which is pretty expensive, but one will last you a long time. I got like 5 for Christmas last year, and I still have 3 of them. So that's great. Where is this my foundation? Yes. So this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I am in 00 Light Natural. You can get this. I can't tell you anywhere that you get Milani, because I've been to many places that they sell Milani and they do not sell this. I had been wearing not my shade in 02 Natural. That was the lightest one that I thought that they carried. So I had been wearing that, and I just found this at Walmart downtown and bought it. So this is a very full coverage foundation with no oils. It says that you don't have to use concealer with it, but I probably still will. Now, when you are finding your shade of foundation, you always want to go with your neck color, because most of the time your neck color is not the same shade as your face color, and you want it to blend with your neck, so that way you don't have to put a whole lot of makeup down your neck to change the color of it. I always use the butt of the beauty blender to distribute majority of the product, and then the side of the beauty blender to blend it all out. This does soak up a little bit of product, but not a whole lot. You want to make sure and always blend it into the hairline so you can't tell a huge difference in the color. Oh, one of the concealer I'm going to use is not drugstore, but again, it is something that I highly recommend. So I'm just going to take some of this and put it down my neck. I always go over my chin with it, just the base of my chin. A good trick or a good tip to knowing if you like something or not that is not drugstore is going to Sephora and buying a mini version. Like I have a mini version of Hoola bronzer in here that's decently expensive, and Benefit Professional that I ordered, and a ton of mascaras in there. So I wanted to venture out and try not drugstore products, but didn't want to pay for the full price to know if they worked with my skin or not, so I didn't buy the full price. I just bought the minis. Alright, I think that is decently blended. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now with concealer, it's going to look a little funny. You take and you draw a triangle under your eye on both sides. Then I always go down the bridge of my nose, above my non-existent upper lip, on my chin, a little bit between my eyebrows, and on my forehead. Now these are areas you want to highlight, which is the opposite of contouring. We are only going to powder contour in this video. Most of the time, if I'm doing a full glam look, I will cream highlight, contour, and blush, and then powder contour, highlight, and blush. But for today, we're just going to cream, highlight, contour, and we're just going to highlight with cream and then powder everything else. So I always begin by feathering the outsides and then going in with the very tip of the Beauty Blender and just pat, 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 pat. Till you can't really tell it's there. Alright, so this next step is called baking. This is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder. What I do is I just take it upside down and get quite a bit in the cap. Oh, and then I have this just little makeup sponge. Very carefully undo the cap. And then I just get a lot of product and put it as close to my under eye as possible in 2 layers. Now the reason you want to do this is baking the banana powder heats up to your body's temperature and grabs onto the powder that your body needs. And then when you dust it away, it will dust off all the excess. And then I just, because again I have oily skin, I just go around, put it in a few other places. If you really want the carved out cheekbones, let me get some more powder real quick. I'll show you where you can bake at for that. Okay, you suck in your cheekbones and you're going to bake right under it. Okay. Above this will go the contour. And then I'll just put the excess in my T-zone, which is up here, down the nose, and on the chin. Alright. And this luxury powder does get everywhere. At least it doesn't taste horrible. A good trick is, so we've put our foundation on, we have put our bake on. Now I'm going to take this e.l.f. mist and illuminating mist and set spray. We're going to spray the face multiple times. Really, if you spray between each powder step, that's going to give you quite a bit longer longevity of the makeup than if you just spray once. So we're going to go on and spray the whole face. Let it sit. So next we'll do bronzer. This is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and it smells like the beach. Like really good sunscreen. So now we're going to take this Sigma F77, which is just a flat brush, into the product. You suck your cheekbones in and go right in the indention where you would suck, where you have sucked in. Okay, and then you're going to feather it up. You can hear my water splashing. Okay, and just do the other side. Now, so you want to do all the places the sun would naturally cast a shadow on your face. So that would be right up here. The other side, and where I have my double chin. Okay, so now that is contouring, but what you want to do next is you want to bronze up the face, so you bronze up the perimeter of the face to make it look like you have more of that sun-kissed look. So I just connect all of the contouring lines that we've made. Then I go back and blend them. And really a nice brush to do this is from Amazon. I don't even know how to say it. But it's just, I don't love this for foundation. So I use it to blend. And again, you do not have to have all these brushes either. Try not to brush off my bake yet. The longer you leave it set, the better. So that's brushed off. Spray. We're going to spray again. Alright, now my eyebrow pencil is from Sigma. It's a clean cut brow pencil in, well, it doesn't give a name, but it is just a very ash brown. Now, what I'm actually going to do, you can see that the tip on it is not very straight. So I'm just going to take and sharpen it up a bit because I want that nice crisp crease, or nice crisp line at the very end of my brow. So let's see how I'm going to be able to do this and show you guys. I always start with the tail. I pretty much have non-existent brows, so I try and fakely fill them in as much as I can. So you always want to start with a line underneath that starts where your natural hairs do. And then you want to skip just a little bit and draw a line to the very edge. And then I always flick up a couple times to create the look of hairs that are there, that are supposed to be there, and that kind of gives it more of a square shape. You can see the difference between my eyebrows. Alright, this one. Alright. So my eyebrows are not sisters. They're definitely not twins. They're not sisters. They're more like distant cousins. But I don't think it looks that bad on my face. So it's kind of just whatever you like. There are no rules in makeup. So you just kind of do what you want to do. Next, we're going to do blush, and I recently just bought this really nice blush that is not drugstore, and I'm sorry about that, but I am slowly building up my makeup arsenal for my wedding in 2019, so I really think this is a pretty color. It is called Breath of Plum by MAC. So just going to get some of it. And I always dust it kind of up where my cheekbones are. And then I take it up the hairline just a little bit to create this nice kind of L shape. And a little bit does go a long way with this. Make sure you always brush it into the hairline. There we go. Alright. Now let me see what I have for highlight. Okay. So this is not technically a makeup item. I mean, it is a makeup item, sorry. It is not technically a drugstore item, but it is Peach Lights by Makeup Revolution at, that one's taped. Let's not do Peach Lights. Let's do Radiant Lights. This is by Makeup Revolution at Ulta. They do have drugstore prices. So this is absolutely beautiful. I just take a fan brush that looks like this. I swirl it around in there. I take it just on the tops of my cheekbones. It's absolutely beautiful in person. I take it where we put the blush and just above it. Kind of go up and down. It isn't a blinding highlighter in person though. So it's not like, oh my goodness, you look fake. So let's just take that. It is quite subtle. Oh, and we should have put on more setting spray. So we highlighted here earlier, so we're just going to highlight here now. Take some and put it on bridge of my nose. That's why I really like this brush, because you can just get in any space. Again, I take it on the top of my non-existent lip and down here. Alright, so now I'm going to take a very tiny brush, and we're just going to put this, oh, we haven't brushed off our bake yet. We'll do that after. So I'm just going to take that big brush that we bronzed with and brush off the bake. Alright. We're just going to pop this right in the inner corner to brighten it up. This always makes you look like you are more awake. Then I just take the rest, put it right on my top lip. Alright. So once again, broken record here. And it hasn't even turned correctly. Okay. While that dries, we're going to do lips. And I am feeling kind of a nude lip. This is Istanbul by MAC. It is a soft matte cream. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Let's bring you down a little bit. Alright. It's kind of a My Lips but better color. Alright. So now we're going to do just a little bit, just a little bit on the under eyes, and I'll zoom you guys in for this. Alright, so we put a black shadow on this brush. So we're just going to run that under the eye about a third of the way in. And you want to make sure that you get right here with it. Now I'm going to keep going as long as the color is dispersing. Alright, so now we are going to take that gold shadow that we did and run it right under the eye. Alright, guys. Just take my hair down. That is the complete, oh my goodness. I'm going to take the CoverGirl water resistant clump crusher just right under my eyes. Just 1 second. Okay guys, that is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want another tutorial on a more glam look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, so I will see you guys soon. Bye.